This season of your life is asking for something specific, not what you planned, not what you expected. Something quieter, something truer, something you may have been avoiding. So let's name it together. Now, there's a moment in every life where the season you're in stops matching the season you think you're supposed to be in. You feel it before you understand it. A kind of emotional friction, a sense that your energy isn't lining up with your expectations. A quiet tug that says, slow down, look closer, pay attention. This episode is about that moment. The moment where life asks you to stop performing the season you wish you were in and begin honoring the season you're actually living. Because every season of your life has a request. And this one has been speaking to you for a while. Maybe it's asking you to rest. Maybe it's asking you to release. Maybe it's asking you to reconnect, or maybe it's asking you to tell the truth about what you've been carrying. Maybe it's asking you to stop pretending you're fine. Or maybe it's asking you to stop rushing past your own emotional reality. Whatever it is, this season is not random. It's not a mistake. It's not a setback, and it's not a failure. It's a message. And the first step toward belonging, real belonging, is learning how to hear that message. Now, most people don't. Most people override their season with pressure, expectations, and comparisons. They try to force themselves into a pace that doesn't match their emotional climate. They try to live as if they're in a season of momentum when they're actually in a season of grounding. They try to sprint through a moment that's asking them to breathe. But you're here because you're ready to do something different. You're ready to understand what this season of your life is really asking for. So let's slow down and look at the signs. One of the clearest signs of a new season is emotional resistance. Not the loud kind, the quiet kind. The kind that shows up as fatigue, distraction, or a sense that your usual strategies aren't working anymore. The kind that whispers, something needs to shift. Another sign is emotional repetition. When the same feeling keeps returning, frustration, loneliness, overwhelm, or restlessness. It's not a flaw. It's a signal. Your inner world is trying to get your attention. And then there's the sign most people ignore, emotional honesty. The moment where you admit to yourself, even for a second, that you're not aware, or not really where you want to be, and that pretending isn't helping. This season of your life is asking you to stop pretending. It's asking you to tell the truth about your capacity. It's asking you to acknowledge what's heavy. It's asking you to recognize what's shifting. And it wants you to honor what's emerging. It's asking you to belong to yourself again. Because belonging is not about other people first. It's about emotional alignment, with being at home in your own inner world. And that starts with one question. What is this season of my life really asking for? Not what you want it to ask for, not what you think it should ask for, and not what other people expect it to ask for, what it's actually asking for. Maybe it's for gentleness or for boundaries. Maybe it's asking for clarity or courage. Maybe it's asking for stillness, and maybe it's asking for connection. Maybe it's asking for release. Whatever it is, the moment you name it, something shifts. Your inner world softens. Your emotional rhythm steadies. Your sense of belonging returns, because belonging isn't a place you go. It's a position you take. It's the moment you stop abandoning yourself and start honoring the truth of your season. So as you step into this January, I want you to hold one simple truth. You're not behind, you're not late, and you're not lost. You're in a season that is asking something specific of you, and you're ready to hear it. This is where your year begins, not with goals and not with resolutions, and not with pressure, but with belonging. and honesty, and with emotional clarity, with the courage to ask, what is this season of my life really asking for? You take care. Stay connected.